Alright. So we're going to go for the other semifinal right now. Richie versus Droptimus. Jonathan is like, I give up. Alright, so Richie is going to be playing random. He did play random last week, last month as well. Droptimus is Terran. I like the representation we have here today. Got Zergs, got Protoss, we got Terrans, got random.
Oh, and we're on Parasite.
Para. Sight. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to Para. Sight, LE. LE, of course, stands for lentil evacuation. Lentil evacuation. That's.
I have one for this. That's what I do when I eat lentils, because I'm allergic to them.
When you've eaten the wrong kind of lentils. All right. In the Northwest. Representing Inside Gaming, our Ping player, currently Terran. Give it up for our reigning champion, Richie. And in the Southeast, also representing our sister clan, which is Psyx. The most Psyx of all the clans. The best Psy clan. The best X clan. The best Aftermath clan as well. It is our Green Terran. Give it up for Droptimus Prime.
Droptimus is a little bit of ahead, both in Reaper timing and his second base and his orbital command timing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, when you main a Terran, yeah, your timing might be slightly better. You know, Richie did play Zerg for a while. That was his main race, in SDO at least.
When I played against him in SDO, he was Protoss, which was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he started switching around and playing around with it. He did win with random last MSO, playing quite cheesy.
Yeah, that is one thing I learned very quickly. He is not afraid to get real weird.
Wait, stay tuned for the VTL awards. Do we have awards? Awards?
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know this.
Thank you for
warning us ahead of time.
Thank you for telling us. I don't. Kuro is saying I know nothing.
God damn it!
Kashit knows nothing.
Maik tells many lies, but all of them are truths.
Maik is not liar. People say Maik is lying, but he is not. All right. So Richie does snipe Reaper here for from Optimus. Wins the Reaper Wars of 3.25 minutes into the game. I remember back in 3 minutes into the game when the Reaper Wars happened. It was a rough time for everyone.
That is a fast siege tank. Oh, and he canceled it.
Yeah, I was like, what siege tank? I don't see anything in the protection tanks.
I saw it and then he immediately canceled it.
Yeah, it might have been a misclick or like, wait a minute, I'm not getting a safety tank. Safety tanks are for weaklings. Like, Sorry, I started reading chat and forgot I need to say stuff.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're doing, because right now it's the same thing and there's no real insight as to where either of them are going from here.
Yeah, that's it. It's a 2-on-1 for both of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The one advantage is Droptimus' stem has been going on for way longer, so...
but look at Richie's workers. It's got the Zerg quality in him. He's got the better economy. Getting no, they're getting the same amount of gas. So, I mean, when they're going bio, that's kind of what you need. Nemesis, thank you for donating 3 clovers for more PsyX people. Should get more PsyX people to play, so Nemesis keeps giving us money.
Yeah, but if Droptimus moves out with this drop right, and he hits, he's gonna hit before Ryuichi's stem is done, and his will be done, and he is just going to melt these Marines.
Yeah. Ryuichi does need to catch these coming. Maybe even catch them in the medevac. Ooh. Oh.
You might.
Oh, no. He's going to get denied.
Which is actually good for Ryuichi because it means his stem will have time to finish.
Yeah, but he does get to cancel on this command center.
Yeah, he's...
Safety tank is in position. Yeah, this is going to play pretty well for Ryuichi. He's going to be able to defend this.
Stem's still not done. There it is.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
And those 4 Marines get abandoned.
Yep, no room for you on the bus. Go, you walk home.
Did Ryuichi lose both of his medevacs?
That he did.
Well, that is unfortunate.
But he does have the safety tank, so there's not a lot of potential for harassment from Droptimus. Any clump of Marines running into siege tank fire, especially double siege tank fire, is going to have a really rough time. But again, Droptimus is ahead in upgrades. He's got combat shields, where Ryuichi's combat shield just now started.
What Ryuichi will have +1 attack.
+1, yeah. I'm wondering which one works better, plus 10 health or
I would
1
think
damage.
the +10 health.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But +1 health and
but catch him full medevac! Oh, nice.
No. But there are still 2 tanks down here. That,
yeah.
Like, what matters is this means that he's down in a lot of medevac count now. Like that is all of his medevacs again.
Yeah, he has 1 out. This time there's a turret here at the in the main, but don't do that, Optimus, please. Actually splitting that that force. It's gonna get in here. No.
There went another medevac for Ryuichi, I think.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, Ryuichi is bleeding out stuff. Only lost 5 SCVs though, so
yeah,
economically should be fine. And also, in terms, actually, now that I look at the units lost tab, they lost pretty evenly.
Yeah, it's just Droptimus's losses are all in Marines.
No, Droptimus lost 3 medivacs as well.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, but it does have these safety tanks at home.
Ryuichi has the 1 or 2 Vikings, which will be helpful. Oh,
yeah, but the vents, dear Danny boy.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have the classic TVT stalemate. Kuro, Kuro, don't look. Krupp, save your eyes.
We have tanks, and they will sit here. Oh, that drop splits off.
Yeah. More Vikings for Ryuichi. Definitely has the air advantage. Look at the march here.
Yeah, but he's gonna need something at home.
Actually, this drop isn't too bad.
It's that big. No.
6 Marines. Sorry. Yeah, the stalemate is still going on here at the front. This is enough to get reinforcements, but.
Instead, he's gonna hit the 3rd.
Yeah, it's gonna distract Ryuichi a little bit. Yeah, the air advantage for Ruchi is starting to work here. Well, this is actually doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
6 dead SCVs so far. That's more than I expected to happen there.
Oh.
Droptimus with a living up to his name, Doom Droptimus.
Doom drop.
Doom Droptimus. Welcome to your doom. Yeah, there's enough at home just to no don't oh okay there's a liberator. That's good. Fair enough. So maybe there's not enough at home. Looks like there might be.
This is gonna be awkward.
Here.
This is gonna be real. Oh, those medevacs need to run. They need to either unload or get out of the way of that, because that will hurt.
Yeah. Optimus is a little distracted here.
Oh,
okay,
no.
they drop into the main. Yeah, this is starting to look like a base trade here. I think Ruchi might have the better position though, with a lot more tanks and more bases to start
And
with.
the Liberator is very helpful too.
Yeah.
Although Richi's production's on fire.
Look at this nasty asshole. Look at what Earth's orbital command is going. Not my bases to the corners of the map. That's a cheesy player, that is.
Yeah.
That is not a respectable Terran. That is not what a respectable Terran does. That's the Terran who wants to win games. Yeah, this is starting to get really chaotic here.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see. Now, Richard did save most of his SCVs. They're still around somewhere in here. They actually have a base to mine on. He's also watching across the map, getting production set up in the middle. He's got how many bases there? Optimus realizes Ruchi has the much better situation here.
Yeah. He had already lost pretty much everything.
Yeah. Woo!
That went from nothing to, oh my god, every...
Welcome to TVT! Ruchi's saying that was fun. Yep. Terran versus Terran. That's what I like about this matchup. I don't know. People think the stalemate is boring, but it's how you break the stalemate that makes the game really interesting. Port Alexander is going to be our next map. That is Optimus' choice. Port Alexander. Our battle cruisers become operational.
I'm surprised there's no creep and stuff on that map to reflect Stukov.
Because Alexander Stukov. It took me a while to be. Wait a minute. Did Stukov play on this map or something? Is that like a Stukov map from the campaign or something?
No, it's his flagship.
Mm-hmm. All right, players are ready. Let's get started. Yeah, Droptimus said ready in the wrong chat. That's what. It's like I said ready 3 times. God damn it. Blizzard interface. Damn you. Damnations upon you. Alrighty. Everyone. Welcome to Port Alexander. The most portiest of all the Alexanders. LE. Now, LE, of course, stands for logging elasticity. Logging elasticity. That's when you cut down trees, and they're very elastic. They're rubber bandy like that. Logging elasticity. Very important in the logging industry, I think. Oh, we got another TVT, by the way. I just noticed. Speaking of TVT, in the northwest, our Green Terran representing Psionic Aftermath. It is the Doom Droptimus himself. Droptimus. Doom Droptimus Prime. And in the southeast, our pink random player, currently Terran. Give it up for reigning MSO champion. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 semifinal. Ruichi. He's gotta play it quick, because he's too cool for school. Said he's gotta go in. I don't know, what is it now? Like 30 minutes?
I don't even know.
He said an hour before the match started, so
Ricci got a much earlier first gas, so he's banking up a lot of gas for something.
mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Oh, don't lose that SCV. No, Reaper comes out. Daddy Reaper gonna avenge you. Don't mess with my butter. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Kick your fanny.
Kick your fanny. Which does not look like this, people. Asses do not look like this. If your ass looks like this.
We've come full circle, everybody. That is a really fast.
Ooh, that's a nice denial on that base.
Yeah.
This time Droptimus is winning the Reaper Wars.
Yeah, but the second Reaper's out now.
I remember back in the Reaper Wars of 2 minutes 45. There's no fun zone. What are you talking about? Oh,
I have
TVT.
no idea.
They're talking about TVT. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we've done nothing but have fun. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is none of us play TVT, so you know. That's why we like TVT. We don't actually have to play it. Okay, so Droptimus goes for 2-on-1 this time, or the 2-1, actually so far. Ruichi is taking it to no, it's a 1-2-1, 1-2-2. If you get the barracks before after the factory, it's not a 2-on-1 anymore. It's a 1-1-1-1, right?
I have no idea.
Technical term. It's not basketball. I don't know what you're talking about. Right.
That is a much faster stem from Droptimus again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait, was Droptimus the one banking up gas, or was it Ruichi?
No, it was Ruichi that was
Ruichi.
banking up gas. He's still up in gas. He's
Yeah.
not
So what is he?
recouped.
What is he planning on using it? Because he's not getting any upgrades.
I don't know. He got that. He got a
Thanks.
reactor.
gonna
Both like
Banshees. No, it's a reactor.
Yeah, he's Viking and Medevac at the same time.
Vikivac.
He opened up with a supply depot into reactor into barracks. So he had gas going well before.
He is expecting a drop here, which is not coming. Optimus is happily at home. Did he even get... Oh, he does have the double medivac. Steel is about to finish. Yeah, this is going to be a load up.
I think I just called a refinery a reactor. God damn it.
Well, at least you know what a refinery is. Unlike
Yeah.
some Terrans we know. Lumia.
two medevacs, 2 drops passing in the night.
Yeah.
The
Ricky
forces
only
he
has
had,
6 Marines in his medivac.
and guess who has stim and who doesn't again?
Yeah, but Optimus does get caught out with his Vikings. Not enough to actually kill the medivac.
Yeah, and this might just be game. There's just so much here.
Yeah. They are both doing economical damage, but yeah, Optimus has the much bigger force. It's gonna snipe the tank. Oh, nice.
Notice that 16 workers, 17 workers.
18 workers. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a quality drop. Optimus. Roach actually didn't lose any of his Marines so far.
Not yet,
this
no. But there's a turret in this mineral line.
Yeah, it doesn't have to defend. Yep.
There's a lot of dead space behind the main base in this map.
Yeah, there's
Look
like
at that.
almost a screen full of dead space.
That's crazy.
Yep. Also, between the main and the natural, there's like almost a complete full base.
Yeah, that's you could hide a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I see why Ruichi takes that little bit of extra gas. He likes getting his +1 attack way faster. His +1 attack is already done.
Yeah,
Where
but combat shield is way late as well. So I don't know.
he delays his marine upgrades for overall upgrade.
But when you only have Marines,
Yeah, that's my thinking too.
I mean, if you go with Marauders as well, maybe that's a different case. But yeah, spam this thing to help our king. Is Droptimus your king?
Or is it Ruichi, because Ruichi's the current champion?
Impossible. No, but this isn't like Shardcraft Kings. We don't crown kings here. Our champions are just champions. They're not kingly.
We don't have
Nice.
that sick
The
metal.
Reaper is going to catch the Doom Drop coming in. Well, I'll say Doom Drop. It's 3 medivacs, but it is full of most of Droptimus's army, so
Yeah,
it's technically a Doom Drop.
But Ruichi's ready for this one. I think.
Yeah. Look at that. It's got. Oh, they're gonna speed through.
where there's the
Who's gonna
tank?
get the tanks? Oh. That is nice, but that's still 2 medivacs full of Marines here.
Yeah, and he's getting worker kills.
Ruchi is dropping as well. Oh no, it's the Reaper. The Reaper's getting the kills here. That's nice. And this does get deflected, only losing 3 workers.
And a tank.
Oh, and gets the medivacs as well. That is a complete cleanup of that drop.
Meanwhile, Droptimus actually lost more workers at home to a Reaper than he killed across the map. Now, one thing he does have going for him is he has 3 fully functional bases on site. Ruichi's is still flying his 3rd CC over. It's not even an orbital yet.
Yeah. But Ruchi has more walkers at the moment. Is going to get a bit of a better income. It had more. Looking at the graph, it had
Oh no!
the game. Oh, gets got out. Talking with GG's out and Ruchi going to advance to the finals yet again. Oh boy.
It's interesting. Ruichi takes so much damage early on, but has the economy and I guess those overall upgrades come in his favor in those fights.
Yeah, I guess so.
As long as he doesn't die to those initial drops.
I mean, he did lose a lot of SCVs at the beginning there.
Yeah,
what
was it, 26 or something like that?
Yeah, no, I think it was 18 or something at that for that first drop. 16 or 18. That's a hell of a lot for the first 2-1-1 drop. That 2 full of medivacs.
And a tank. He killed the initial tank too.
Okay, so our next semi-final is going to be Blisk versus Mekaleka. Now, hopefully, we're gonna finish this in time for Ruichi before Ruichi has to go. Otherwise,
we've had some long games with Mekaleka.
Yeah. It's a mech Zerg, Mekaleka Zerg.
Now, I don't actually know anything about Blisk because Blisk left the team right when I joined, so I've never seen Blisk play.
Blisk played in Duckling Open in the early ones, and he won like 4 of them, 3 in a row, and then another one, and then he got promoted to Masters. Strangely enough, he never won a Master Swan Open.
Here's his chance.
He got to one final against Salivant and lost it there.
He's just got to get to
I did-
Mechaleka.
It did take
And right.
it did go on a long break for a few months, for I think about 7 or 8 months, while touring Europe and such. Before we came back and started playing again. It was Zerg and He played Zerg and random, and now he's playing for SC2 Swarm, the the home of Zergs. The Zerg commander. Link Bane with 200 ping. Yippee! Yeah, this is ZVZ.
Oh boy,
Of course.
Light saying the only way to Ling Bang.
Yeah, Light also an Australian Zerg. So
Get ready for some juicy Bane hits, everybody.
yep. Or complete misses, because 200 ping.
Or you could try it with 500 ping. Terran, please.
Yeah, Terran is officially EU, but South Africa is very far away from Europe. Just physically speaking, it's on the other side of the planet.
He'd probably have like better ping to Australia than he does to North America.
Okay, everyone's ready. God. Sorry, that's my ability to type. Jeff. FLHZ.
Fun luck, game.
Game, have fun.
That one works.
Game, have fun. Fun with game. You must have.
Oh boy, here we go again.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Para. You know, one day we should probably do this, and I'll have Kuro play a duct tape while this is going on.
or your co-caster's just going to get fed up with how long it is and just randomly say sight.
That's what Yaku does. Alright, in the southeast will be our orange Zerg, former Duckling Open champion and former Duckling as well, now representing SC2 Swarm and all the Zerg in the world. It is the one and only Blisk. And in the northwest, first appearance in this tournament. Give it up for our Malaysian Zerg in the teal color. It is Mechaleka. Sight LE. Now, LE, of course, stands for. Hold on, and move the screen. LE stands for lively everyone. Lively everyone. That's when everyone is lively, and hype is abound in chat.
Took you a minute and 40 seconds to get back around to that site.
It's a big site. Also, I like casting Zerg on this map because they cover the god-awful
Oh, grass?
texture that I really don't like. The edges of it is...
Yeah. The first time I saw it, was like, oh my god, it looks like somebody photoshopped bad textures over the map.
Exactly. And speaking as a landscape architect who does it sometimes in maps, you know, in plans and stuff for presentation purposes, it's kind of jarring, yeah. I don't like it. I like these tiles though.
Yeah, the rest of the map is very nice. That's why I think that's what makes it so bad.
Yeah.
The rest of it, it's like, oh, this is oh god bad.
Yeah, because see, this green area, it looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It goes well with the white-gray colors. Just like the grass area. Right. I
Is,
feel like actually getting supply block there. Losing that overload. At home.
Blitz's not getting speed.
No. He's going double evo chamber. He's going straight to roaches. He's going to wall off, and roach around. I think.
There's
yep,
already
there's the
lead in
roach
his face,
one.
though.
Yeah, but they're not going to bane. Oh, please.
They're not gonna be a problem.
God damn it, Blisk. Don't do this to me. I have a
Not
frail
only that,
heart.
They get to see everything he's doing.
Yeah. And Mekaleka is also getting roaches.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be on 3 bases, which is going to be a nice advantage. Now, Blisk's upgrades are going to be earlier, but yeah, with roaches, it's all about the numbers. Upgrades are great, but the numbers are the big deal here. And Mekaleka will have just more everything, more larva, more resources, just more.
Yep.
Heck yeah,
I mean,
Blisk is-
upgrades can be a pretty big deal once you start getting into multiple upgrade advantages with Roach
Yeah.
versus Roach. And he also has the advantage of being able to make a round or 2 of roaches before Mekaleka can start making them.
Yeah, but there's not much to threaten these roaches. Not much. There's not much potential to use these roaches to threaten someone.
No, but at least it'll give him some level of evening
well,
out potential.
Yeah, but I don't know. Mekaleka is on 3 bases, is getting that lair
Yep.
much earlier than. Where did they get? There we go. It's in the natural. Much earlier than Blisk does. Blisk just
No,
now
Blisk-
starting his 3rd base.
Blisk's layer is already done. He's already getting roach speed.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Oh,
got a layer
oh,
very
yeah.
very fast.
then consider everything I said so far stupid.
Although Blisk has just lost both of his inject queens. To
Yeah,
this little team of like 8 lings.
but
Oh,
his
he may
base
lose
is
a
gonna
third.
be a problem.
And Mekaleka doesn't have roach speed yet, so he can just run away from this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I killed something. Bye.
Yep, and there's more roaches coming in, going to be able to reinforce, counter that defender's advantage that Mekaleka has on this side of the map.
What's the upgrades looking like? Oh dear.
Yeah, Mekaleka just has Zergling speed, about to get roach speed, and Blisk is
Yeah.
about to be on +2 range.
Yeah. That was why I said oh dear. Even
Well,
if
no,
he's down,
Deer usually plays Protoss. I'm not sure he gets roach upgrades.
even though he's down in roach count, having 2 upgrades over somebody that's starting to get into major territory.
But he does, he's losing a lot of them here, and again, the numbers.
Yeah. He's
Let's
like
call it-
walking into the ping is taking effect.
I mean, technically it shouldn't be taking too much effect because it's roaches and the kind of they're not exactly an A move unit, but they're pretty much an A move unit. You need to set up the concave, but after that, you don't exactly
They're
need to.
on even number of roaches now. They're
Yeah.
both at 33. And yeah, Blisk is gonna have a huge upgrade advantage now.
Mm-hmm. Well, Metallica is hitting before that, but this time the numbers are in favor of Blisk. This on this side of the map.
Oh, and look at that plus! Look at how much faster Metallica's roaches are dying, even with
Yeah,
that.
they were on low health to begin with, so yeah, this is not gonna go well. And now the army supply is almost double for Blisk. He's also got roaches across the map.
And he's making 9 roaches in comparison. Oh, there's the Mechaleka just pooped up to 10, but still, he's gonna have so many more when he gets there.
Yeah.
And +2 attack.
And they're going to be out of position because they're going to chase these roaches. Yeah, they're going to try and stay here and defend these roaches. So this big roach dong is going to insert itself into this natural. Yeah. GG is called. This could take the first game in this best of 3 series. Alrighty.
Nice, fast 8.5 minute game.
Mexerg. Shut up, Terra Lord. Terra Lord is saying good choice in not choosing Stasis as one of the maps. No!
Stasis
I
is
like
an
Stasis.
amazing map.
It's fun. It's so fun to cast. All the games are weird. It's even more fun than Redshift so far.
Yeah, and the fact that they moved the gold base from, because it is a recreation of an older map, it is a redo of Habitation Station, which had a gold base in the natural position, slightly over to the side. So you had your main base, your natural, and then immediately next to it was a base. So a lot of people rushed that with some really weird cheeses, like Terrans would float their main CC over there and put down 6 Raxes.
Yeah. I love interesting maps like that.
Yeah. Because they moved it, it's a little bit calmer, which is nice. It's not super weird, so you can get both kinds of games out of it, but it's definitely a strange enough map. I really enjoy it. And then we have this map. This map is Bled.
Wait, Blisk won the first map, yes?
Correct.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Cerulean Fall. Cerulean Fall, the most cerulean of all the falls. LE. Now, LE, in case you did not know, stands for Liquid Examination. Liquid Examination.
Oh dear.
That's after the roach dong entered your natural. You really want to examine what's going on there. And stay safe. In the northeast. Representing our edge GP, it is our tail Zerg, Mechaleka. And in the southwest, representing SC2 Swarm, it is our orange Zerg. Give it up for Blisk. Who stopped proxy hatching. That's another thing I didn't mention about Blisk. He proxy hatched every single game.
He was talking. He was talking in the tournament chat earlier how he wanted a Terran so he could proxy hatch.
Yeah, he proxy hatched all the time. To the point where even if it was predictable, he still continued to do it, and it worked. He was really good at it. Alright. Terran Lord is responding. Hey, Steel, I'm a player. As a player, I do not want to play that shit. Hey,
Well,
Terran Lord, I'm a caster. As a caster, you will play that shit.
As a player, I actually enjoy Stasis. Then again, I'm Protoss.
Yeah. It's a different vibe. You know, some players really like the weird maps and you know.
I hated Redshift. Redshift was garbage.
How dare you? Alright, the third base coming up for Mechaleka. Blisk staying on 2 bases.
He's doing the same thing with he doesn't get any speed again.
Yeah, a safety spine, just in case Mechaleka takes advantage of that situation. With the for the swarm force coming out.
Yeah, Blisk is only just now taking his gases.
Mechaleka is getting a Baning Nest now. If Blisk goes roaches,
there's a window for a lane flood here.
Yeah, no, question mark. Because they don't do much to roaches, and if you have enough roaches in time, then that's not going to happen. And Bliss is getting... No, actually, no, he's joining up. He's not getting
Yeah,
roaches.
that's there is
Make-
a window here if he's but he can't get any information because of the queen, so he does not know this.
Mhm. Yeah, so the window is open, but the blinds are closed. Huh?
Indeed.
Get it?
And
Yeah,
now
it's
there's a
it's a clever metaphor things that I did there. No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, it was very clever, Steel.
Thank you.
You can have a head pat emoji when we get back to Discord.
Is this? I can't tell. This is closed, right?
I think so. I'm not used to trying to run units past. Yeah, that's a wall.
I don't know. I don't think that's really got a lot of chance to check on.
Yeah, but if
to
it was
really make a good run on at it.
if it was open, it would have auto passed for the opening instead. It ran straight forward. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Still, we need a more scientific approach to it. We need to send more Zerglings up that road.
all right, okay. I will fly out to Cerulean Falls with my ruler and put it in the gap and see if it fits.
Oh, you should fly to Cerulean Fall. It's the most cerulean of all the falls, I hear.
It does seem very calm and serene.
They're not sponsoring us in any way, but they keep advertising Cerulean Falls for some reason. Up! Ah! Nice Zergling. That's a quality Zergling.
Mm-hmm.
Dead now, but
It did its
was
job.
alive. Did its job.
That's
Play
all
one
I was-
TVT. Play one TVT on Stasis and then come back to me. Nope, I don't play this game. Fuck off. I'm
No, that's not
stupid.
true. You play team games.
I play team games and such because I play this game for fun. I don't. 1v1 is just not. I don't like it. It's not.
Oh, Mecha Leka, there we go, has actually started upgrades this time. So
Yeah. It gets Zerglings into the main base. Gonna get the queen over here.
yeah, maybe a
Fuse
couple
drones
drones.
as well. No.
You got one.
Oh, there's a nice wall of roaches there. You're not coming out of here alive. Still, it's a nice little catch. Also sees the number of roaches that Blisk has. That's a very nice view here.
Yep, and he's tied up the number of roaches. He's up 9 drones. His first upgrade is a little behind, but not enough to be.
Speed is quite behind though. Blisk is about to have speed finished. These banelings are not going to be. Actually, they managed to sneak around. They're.
As long as
all I need to do is say a unit isn't going to do anything, and
as long as Mekaleka is only defending, and not having that speed is like he needs to not push out after this because he's never gonna
Yeah.
catch it.
those banelings ended up not doing anything. There were no drones in that base. Yeah, and Blisk backs off. It does have the Ravages this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a nice little help when it comes to these roach wars.
And he's going up for +2/+1, which Ruichi has not, or not Ruichi. God damn it! Which Mekaleka has. There he goes. He starts his +2 at least.
That was the sound of an overload exploding. Maybe that will be our ASMR sign off for today.
Ew.
Exploding overlords.
Squishy mouth noises. I don't know about that.
No. Some people are into that. I like the poop highway in the middle of the map. Just it's not even highway. It's just a pool, an oasis of creep.
Look at the amount of. Look at how many more roaches.
Yeah, but they're not all here. And these bile shots are connecting. Blisk has
Yeah.
a very nice concave.
I think he still wins the fight.
Yeah, just about. Keeps the numbers up. Blisk really needs to try and choke Mekaleka, or to drive Mekaleka into a choke. That
I
one
don't know.
queen.
He still has the concave he needs here. He's. And
I
there's
don't
just
know.
no
There's a whole bunch of overlords in the way. Can't see shit.
Yeah, but he's got 12, almost 20 more roaches than Blisk now.
Yeah, and they are marching out across the map. They're coming in. This is I think
He needs to
Mechalicka
get them
did it.
in the fight. They're fighting buildings.
16 drones dead. Yeah, 19 drones, 21. Oh boy.
No more roaches for Blisk. His Roachborn's gone.
Yeah. Well, +1 range is about, +2 range is about to finish for Blisk.
Yeah.
But there's no ranged units. Other than a queen. Yeah. GG, well played. Mechalicka evening up the score.
It's like Mecha went. Oh, you want to play mass roaches? Hey, I have all of the roaches.
This is how you mass roaches. Ravagers who needs them upgrades are for sissies.
Apparently, let me just shove a massive ball of roaches down your throat.
This is how you shove a bunch of roaches down someone's throat. The Dong Wars of 2018.
No. See, we don't have Dong Rigu. J-Dong, not a true Dong.
Don't. That's not where I was going with this, but thank you for keeping it clean. Kuro is asking, why did I put two of you on the same cast? Mistakes were made. Not a lot of mistakes, just one. And it was actually my idea, so you know. So don't blame yourself.
It's been fun for me.
Actually, no, it was Krup's idea. Shadow was the one who suggested we cast together, and then when we were doing the demon voices in one of the thingies.
Yep. And like I said, it's been fun. I've only made a few slip-ups with calling people the wrong name.
But welcome to my world.
Okay.
I think I may have even confused my name once.
Did I?
No, myself.
Oh. Well, as long as you're not calling out to Steel Land, we're good.
Right, blue shift. Hashtag not my shift. Should make a map called Duck Shift. Which is the same thing but orange.
With
So
duck
Cerulean
symbols
Falls.
everywhere.
Let's just send Cerulean Falls name to Duck Shift. Alright, everyone ready? Another these sideways 1-1 semifinals. We gotta do it quick before Richie has to go. Gotta play it quick.
No, I mean, they've been pretty quick games.
Mhm.
Under 10 minutes.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's go. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. Now remember to hide what your hide was. Stretch your roaches, people. Oh, what a stretch roach is a happy roach. All right, everyone, welcome to Blue Shift, hashtag not my shift LE. Once again. Now, in case you did not know, LE stands for lyrical evergreen, lyrical evergreen. That's when you have a tree that speaks and sings and stuff. Anyway, in the southwest, going gas first into pool.
Very, very different from his last two games.
Currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 semi-final. Our orange Zerg representing SC2 Swarm is Blisk.
Oh. And
And in the northeast corner of the map, are Teal Zerg, making their first appearance in the Master Swan Open tournament. Also currently tied as 1-1 in this best of 3 semi-final. Give it up for Mekaleka.
So we have some major build differences this time.
Mhm.
Blisk's already got Zerglings producing. Mekaleka's spawning pool isn't even done.
Yeah, this is
This is what was this, a 14 pool, I think?
the Blisk is going to march. If he marches just to the middle, this is going to get scouted.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Get out there,
Nope.
Zerglings.
They're dodging.
Second wave, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, that's the first 4 Zerglings. The rest will be seen as they come out. That Overload shouldn't miss them.
He's getting a Baneling nest. Mekaleka's not making. Oh, Sixlings popped up, but because he didn't see the second base.
Mhm.
Sport Spine Crawler, Sixlings, 2 queens, instantly defensive mode.
Oh, this is getting a. This is going to be a Baneling sneak in. Oh, he's waiting for speed.
Mm-hmm.
And here come the rest of the Zerglings. They're. Yeah. Told you. So Baneling sneaking.
Mekaleka needs to be very careful not to lose that over fly blocked.
Yeah. See, Mekaleka didn't saturate this natural base yet. So there's not much to
Oh,
kill
the
here.
queen.
Oh, it surrounds the queen. The Banelings do
Oh.
go in. They got it. Ah!
That's
They
all
kill-
the lanes did.
That's all the Zerglings. And he's into the mineral line. And splishy splashy. Only 3 drones, but there's a lot of Zerglings still around.
And he's just making more and making Banelings in Mekaleka's base.
Yeah, the spines are going to be really helpful here, but they don't actually cover the mineral line.
Yeah, but you know, they move.
Yeah, but once they get uprooted, they can actually don't do what it's supposed to. More bendings ready for Blisk to clear out some of these Zerglings. Not enough though. Mekaleka is enough to actually push this away.
There's just more coming.
Blisk is getting a second base, so he's not. He's going to have some comeback potential from this. No, it's not. It's not the end of the world. Trying to get these bendings before they finish, but Mekaleka doesn't want to risk these Zerglings. 3 spines. That's 3. Yeah, that's in total 3 for Mekaleka here at the front. Those Banelings don't really stand a chance of just walking through. Oh, they do get some Zerglings and some more Zerglings in the main, but yeah, Mekaleka is enough to defend that.
Blisk has started droning.
Well, they're pretty much even on their economy. Wait, why did Blisk lose a lot of mining time in there?
I have no idea because there's never any.
Take a look at the income advantage tab. It's numpad 1. It's
Whoa.
yeah. This is. I think maybe he accidentally pulled drones off his mineral line. Oh, that's a lot of Zerglings. Yeah, the queen might just go down.
Nope, it survives.
She lives for the swarm.
Right. So now they have a chance to stabilize here. Mekaleka is getting a Roach Warren. Blisk still staying on that Link Bane tech. Those Banelings aren't going to be really all that useful once the Roaches come out. He's getting an Evo Chamber, so probably go Roaches as well. So this has turned out into their usual game,
Yep.
pretty much.
Mekaleka is staying ahead in drones pretty heavily. He's up.
Yeah. Okay.
6, 7 now?
This
6.
might just be able to get through here. That's 3 spines is a lot.
Yeah, it really is.
And Yep, that's cleaned up.
And I think Mechalek is just saving up for when his Roach Warren's done right now, as much as he can.
Only 3 drones died in this game, by the way.
Yeah, the initial 3 to those banelings.
Yeah. It's, very lucky for Mekaleka, I think. Because if Blisk did get to some better connections with those banelings, it could have gone very badly. But as it is, Mekaleka is in a decent position. Got the better tech army. More roaches already coming out. Blisk is getting +1 range earlier, like he did in the previous games. But I think the numbers are going to be in Mekaleka's favor. No third base for Mekaleka this time, though.
No third base for either of them. Not even,
Yeah.
neither of them are even trying.
Yeah, but in the previous games, Blisk didn't take the third base anyway. He took it quite late. Mekaleka was the one on 3 bases early on.
Blisk is also up in drones now.
Yeah, not that big of a difference.
No, but this is the first time in their 3 games so far that
yeah.
he has been up in drones.
That's correct. All right, so both take third bases at the same time. Go to scout that. Mekaleka really can't break this yet. I mean, he could get a few Ravagers and snipe some the Spine Crawler, try to do
He
some
can
damage
cancel
here,
the
but
third.
ooh, that
That wasn't
that was a
even a
cancel.
cancel. I think that was a kill.
no, that was a cancel. You can see it in the units lost tab if it.
It had the blood smear. That's why I was like, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I was suspicious as well. But no, that was a cancel.
Still, that's a big deal. That means his is going to get up. He's going to extra larva.
Yeah. Now. Yeah, and Mekaleka is just free to drone up. Get that third base set up. He knows he's going to have the extra larva later on, so we can just invest it now. Getting the Ravagers. Last time it was Blisk who got the Ravagers, if I recall correctly, which I might not be.
Yes, it was. However, it's for the flip-flopping again. Roach speed is done for Mekaleka first this time.
Mm-hmm. Well, because this time Bliss got the Baning Nest and the Zergling Speed early on. Alright, let's get the Queen here. Mekaleka this time is dropping in the actual numbers of army supply. I think Bliss is just pumping out roaches. Is just going to march across the map. He's ahead in upgrades. He's going to be ahead in upgrades for a while now.
Look at Ravagers. Or no, that was. I thought that was.
Never
Never mind. Ignore me.
You got these 2 paintings
And
running
they-
around being a waste of supply. Yeah, Mekaleka manages to get enough to push Blisk back. Oh, marching out.
I wouldn't
do
do
the
this.
smartest of things.
This is a real bad idea.
It's actually working okay-ish, I think. No, Blisk is...
He had like a 6 roach lead when he started this, and he's got better upgrades, and he's just fighting the army in pieces.
No, they actually have the same upgrades at the moment.
Oh, they
Blisk
won't
is
in a
about to
moment.
get +2. Blisk about to get +2, but...
I feel like he took the better fight there, even though he had to retreat.
Yeah, well, it's good for both of them because they have time to rethink it. And it's better for Blisk slightly because he's going to have time to get the +2 finished. So the next engagement is going to be much favorable to him. The wall is open, but there's a whole bunch of roaches to
There's
defend.
+2 just kicked in for this fight.
Yeah, and this does have Ravagers this time, so you can use them as a siege splash thingy. Explodey stuff.
Blisk is, however, flirting with being supply blocked.
Yeah, he's got like 40 supply cap less than Mekaleka. Ooh, just moves into a bad concave though. No, where all of Mekaleka did lose all of the Ravagers in the previous fight, I think.
Blisk focus fired them down.
And this time Blisk is the one taking the better fight. That 1+2 upgrade. Yeesh. I think Blisk will be able to snowball this fight. Now he's starting to get the drone kills as well. This base will probably go down soon. Unless Mekaleka keeps trickling down units to it.
Oh
Blisk
no,
is
the spines
reinforcing
are-
across the map.
And they're just ignoring. There they go.
No!
so
regret-
slow.
Mistakes were made! Alright, GG's gold.
Alright, we have our
Yes.
finals.
We'll be a second finalist. We have a ZVZ finals. Did we actually?
No, Richi's in the top.
Which is the first. Oh, Ruchi is random.
Great.
I keep forgetting that he's random, but not so. All right. So we have our former champion. By the way, shout out to Mekaleka for getting this far.
Yeah,
Their first
showing
appearance.
us some really, really solid games.
Yeah, very fun games. Welcome, Mekaleka.